Well guys, this will be task about mail merge, and for this task we will need two files, mailmerge.rtf and mmstudents.csv file. So first file will be a master file, and the second one, which is a CSV, will be our data source. Okay, so for mail merge to happen, you will need a master file and a source file. Okay, so let's get this started. We will open up mailmerge.rtf first. Mailmerge.rtf. So as you can see, this is our document, and so the fields which are in chevrons should be replaced with some fields from data source. Okay, now that way we'll be able to generate some letters. First of all, let me save it as a Word document, and it should be task17f. Okay, then we should insert relevant merge field codes from data source file to replace the text shown in chevron, which mean this bigger and smaller signs. So we go to mailings tab, then we will use an existing list. So from select recipients we will use an existing list, and the data source is in the chapter 17 folder, and it is mmstudents.csv. as you can see it from here. mmstudents.csv, open it up, and right now all of this part has been turned on. Initially it was gray. Okay, it was grayed out, but right now you can we can do some manipulation. If you want to see the recipients, this is the list. Okay, we have the field names like surname, title, address 1, 2, 3, zip code, forename, son and daughter. Okay, if you don't see this, you can click on data source and press refresh. Okay, sometimes they don't show up. Okay, so that's how you can refresh the list. But right now I'm sure that the data source is attached, and I can see the items. Right now it's time to actually tie those or connect those fields to these field codes. Okay, let's do that one right now. Before doing that, we have to replace the date with today's date. Let's go ahead and select date. So as you can see right now, if I press shift and right arrow button just like this to select everything, this Pilcrow sign is also selected. You don't want that to happen. Okay, so shift left will only select the date part, and from the from not design, from insert, from insert we have quick parts. Okay, quick parts, and there we can insert the fields that we need. So the one that we are searching for is date and time, and so these are the formats. The format that we want is this. So how can you choose it? It's easy. You can basically click on here. Okay, click on the one that looks the same, but what works is you can also type that right over here. So if you type it ddmmmmyy, so it will have 4 digits for the year, 2 digits for the day, and the month will be just like regular text, like in May, June, in full length. If you click OK, it will take today's date. Next, replace the head teacher's name with your name. So this part we haven't done yet. This one's done. Let's replace, and we will spend time to actually replace the chevrons. Head teacher's name. Okay, I think it's over here. It can be Mr. John. Okay. Then time to fill this field codes. Okay, we go back to mailings, insert title. Okay, because it says that it should be title, forename. Let's insert forename. Here we have 2 empty spaces. We can get rid of one, and surname is here. Address one. Basically, do this for each field. Okay. Address 2, address 3, address 4, zip code. Zip code. If you scroll down, we also have title over here. Title, surname, son and daughter. And we also have some mistakes over here, grammar and spelling mistakes. You can also change it. School, and also home. Head teacher, maybe like that. Okay. Apart from that, we have Tawara, which should be the name of a place or school. Other than that, everything looks fine. It says that I need to save it, and that's all. Okay, so I'm saving it and closing it. Let's move on. Right now we are going to run the mail merge. Okay, so we need to make a copy of our previous file. G, right? Should be G. Run the mail merge, save it in task17 so that individual letters are produced for all students. Okay, for all students. So when you have previously attached data source to your master file, it will ask you, do you want to continue, so that there is a link. You say yes, and then you have everything back attached. Okay. Right now, time to actually generate mail merge documents or letters. So you go back to mailings, finish and merge individual documents. You can specify current record or the range, but I want all of them. And right now it gave me a new document with values paste or taken from the data source and paste it over here. Okay, so there are, as you can see, 25 of them. 25 of them. So it means our mail merge document works, and I can save it as task17G. Okay, so this one should be saved, not the previous. So save as task17G letter. Okay, we can close it. Let's also close our previous one. Save. Yeah. Let's move on. H. Run the mail merge. Save it in task17F so that individual letters are produced for only the students from Port Pepper. Okay. Let's make a copy of this. GH. Okay. H. Click yes. And then we need to select only those students who are from Port Pepper. Okay. So mailings. Edit recipient list. Okay, if you don't have everything shown up, you can click data source and refresh it. So the next thing is we will be filtering the things, items. If you're not sure which part of the field code is the should be used for filtering, you can just use this bottom scroll bar, and here is pop pepper, which is address 3. Okay, so for address 3 should be equal to Port Pepper. Pay attention to the spelling. Okay, if you refresh, there are around 6 of them. Right now I can do all. Click OK. Right now I have 6 of them. Let's now save it as task17H letter. Okay, and close both of the files. Click save. H, and now I. Run the mail merge, save it in 17F so that it will produce for only girls from Port Pepper. Okay, so here I'm gonna make a copy of this file. HI. Okay, so here I go to mailing, edit, so refresh it. I have everything over here, right? So I can filter. They said it was Port Pepper and should be selected. And son and daughter needs to be equal to daughter. Okay, so now if you refresh it, you have 3 of them. Click OK. Let's go to finish and merge, and all. There you have 3 of them. Okay, now you can save it as a Word document, and this should be task17I letter. Okay. So let's see if we have any tasks left. Yeah, one more task left. 79 can be closed right now. Save it. This can also be closed. Right now we will be printing mail merge document by showing the field codes. Okay, so let's open up 17F. 17F is over here. Click yes, and a way you can show up or highlight this field codes are basically under mailings. You have highlight merge field, but if you need to show an evidence how what kind of format is being used, you can just right click and toggle field code, and this is the actual format that is being used in the date. For example, if for example you are being asked to show in evidence how surname was done, because you can also do it manual, okay, by putting these symbols. So if that will be your task, you just toggle field, and this basically shows that it's a merged field, but it will not show up like this when you print it out. Only the way we can show it is by highlighting. And if I want to print out this document right now, it will not show up uh, this way, okay, like you are seeing right now. So let's go ahead, save it as maybe a PDF file, okay, PDF, it can be J, save. This is what I mean, okay. Even though I have created is in different format, it will not show up like that, okay. So this is it for this mail merge tasks. Thank you.